Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm working on this push mower. I found it on the side of the road, right by my house actually. I don't know much about it, except it's been sitting for a very long time. I did do a little bit of work to it already. I had to delete some of the footage because I don't know if it goes against YouTube standards or not, because there was a bunch of dead mice underneath the engine covers here. I got that all cleaned out, and I just finished pressure washing it off, getting it all cleaned up for the video. But yeah, like I said, I don't know YouTube's rules on dead animals and stuff, but I didn't want to show that just in case. So let's see. The only thing I've done so far is I put a little bit of gas in it, primed it up, and it started on the first pull, but then it dies out right away. So I know the carburetor's messed up. Just looking at inside the tank, the gas that was in there, which wasn't much, was like pitch black. So it's gonna have to, the tank's gonna have to come off. It's gonna have to be cleaned out, the whole deal, you know. See if I can show you that. Yeah, I mean, it's looks like it's dark like coffee or something. So it's not going to stay running on that. Now, normally I really wouldn't put much of time and money into something like this, but since it is a basic, push mower, it's not self-propelled, and it doesn't have a bag or anything for it, so it's not going to be worth a whole lot when it's done. But I did have some parts kicking around for it. I have a carburetor kit, which I think fits on this. We'll find out. And they also have a new primer bulb, which I ordered a long time ago and never used, I guess. So anyway, oops, there we go. Let me grab a screwdriver. Kind of a big one, but it'll work. Let's take this air filter off. I thought I had one of these, but I don't. Oh my God. Yeah, that could be a reason why it's not running. Yeah, I don't trust that. I'm not even gonna put that back on. Okay, what do we got here? One thing that has me a little concerned is this. I don't know why that's moving. Usually at push mowers, you don't want the RPM to change, so that's kind of interesting. Maybe it's like a fine-tuning thing for the high-speed RPM. I don't know. But anyway, let's get on with it here. See if you can zoom in there. All right, so I think all this stuff can stay, the springs. There's looks like a can you see that? Half-inch bolt right here. And on the front here, I think we have to take that off. Oh no, we take off this smaller bolt right here, which looks like a 3/8. So I'm going to take that out, and I'll bring you guys back when I do that. All right, let's grab this one. Then we'll grab the other one. I haven't worked on one of these in a while. I did do one last summer, but I don't see the style of mower anymore. Or this engine, I should say. So that should just pull right off of there. So right up top here, there's a little linkage that's got to come out. Let's tilt this. How does that come out? Okay, I was doing it right. So tilt it and pull. And that's it. Whole gas tank and carburetor comes right off. You guys see that? Oop. Oh yeah, that gas in there is disgusting. So All right, I'm gonna go start by, I'm gonna dump this out in a container and show you guys what that looks like. So this is what the gas looks like. Pitch black, but luckily I think it was ethanol free. That usually helps out things. But yeah, it's black. It was never gonna stay running on that. And plus I think the diaphragm pump inside the carburetor is shot too, so it's definitely not gonna run on that. I rinsed the tank out probably 2 or 3 times. And now, you guys can't see anything, but let me get my light. Looks good. A little bit of staining. Yeah, right there's a rust stain. But nothing you can really do about that unless you really want to start spending a ton of time and money on it. Once it's full of gas, it's not going to hurt anything. Let's take the carburetor off. I'm really hoping this gasket kit works because I'm not very patient. I don't like waiting for parts in the mail. I like to have stuff ready to go. Oh, there's a 5th screw. I was about to start beating on it with a screwdriver to break it loose. I'm glad I didn't do that. Is there 6? What's going on here? Oh, there I go. All right. Let me find that kit I just had. Okay, that's not even close to what I need. So that sucks, but this diaphragm might be okay. It's still very rubbery and soft. But it's full of bad gas right in this pocket here, so I'm gonna have to dump that out real quick. I'll spray it out too. Everything looks pretty good here. I'm surprised. Thought that would have worked. Carburetor itself. Oh, what is this? Oh. Let me take the screws out before I drop them all. Doesn't look too bad in here. It's all plastic, which is kind of a good thing on this. Oh yeah, it's full of junk. I am going... Okay, that's a spring. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to hose this down with carburetor cleaner real quick. Alright. So, I blew through all these little... This is the... you see this little screen right there? You want to make sure that's nice and clean. And then that hole too. Make sure that's nice and clean. Blow through it with air or carb cleaner, whatever you got. Clean that filter off. Well, that goes on here. Sorry. I don't have that gasket. Sorry about that. The neighbor came up and was trying to talk to me. Anyway. This diaphragm seems okay. Well, I don't know if I want to pull that off to check. It's not, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm going to put it back together for now, but if it gives me trouble, I'll check it then. I really think the main problem was just the bad gas. So I'll put all the screws back in. Oh, the one I dropped. I'm just running them down for now. Then I'll go back and kind of tighten them in a crisscross pattern. All right, back to the machine we go. Primer bulb's in good shape. I've tried using the aftermarket ones before, and they work great for a little bit, and then they will break very quickly. They're not made out of the same material as the OEM ones, so don't cheap out on that. So this vent hose has to be attached to, so just be mindful of that. Okay. All back on. Throw the bolts back in. I really do like this design. Very simple, easy to work on. You're gonna want to tighten that bolt first. If you tighten the side one first and then the main one, big one, it might not sit evenly. Or it might, I don't know. Try and get the bolt hole to line up. It's like ever so slightly off. Let me loosen that other bolt. Maybe I shouldn't have tightened that one all the way. Going against my own word here. So get both the bolts started and then tighten them up. Yep, that's what it was. I was not paying attention. Do you guys like these type of videos, or what do you prefer? I'm open to suggestions. First, I want to put a little bit of fresh gas in there. Where's my gas can? All right, let's fill her up a little bit. Not gonna put too much in. I'm probably like I'd say 75% sure that it's gonna need that diaphragm and a new gasket, but who knows? Let me check the oil here, make sure we get enough in there. Oof, yeah, it's full, but it's not looking good. All right, let's prime it up. All right, I'm gonna let it down and get it on the floor here, get it off my workbench table, and we'll fire it up. Forgot to start filming. So it does run. So it works. It's smoking quite a bit. It was flipped on its side on my way home, so it filled up the muffler with oil. So I don't know how much farther I'm really gonna go with this. I might just give it away to someone who needs a mower. I'm gonna change oil and probably throw an air filter in it, but you guys probably don't need to see all that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I know this video wasn't very good, but hey, maybe some of you guys might find it a little entertaining. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.